Hello. Welcome. You are here, and that is where you are meant to be. Whatever you have been holding today, whatever thoughts have circled through your mind like leaves caught in a current, whatever worries you have gripped because you believed that letting go of them would be the same as not caring, you can loosen your hold now. Not forever, if you are not ready. Just for tonight. Just for the length of this one quiet breath. So breathe in. Slowly, through your nose, the way you might draw in the scent of cedar and rain-washed stone on a cool autumn night. Let the air come easily. Let your chest expand without effort, without force, the way a paper lantern expands when the flame inside it catches, gently, naturally, from the warmth within. Hold it there for a moment. Not gripping. Just holding, the way you might hold a leaf in an open palm before letting the wind take it. And release. Let the breath leave through your mouth in a long, slow stream, like water flowing over smooth stone, unhurried, following the path of least resistance, moving downhill because that is what water does, not because it has been commanded. Feel your body soften as the breath leaves. Feel the space it creates, in your chest, in your shoulders, in the tight places behind your eyes. This is what letting go feels like. Not an ending. Not a loss. Just space, opening where there was none. Breathe in again. The air is cool and carries on it the faintest scent of incense and damp moss and the particular sweetness of fallen leaves beginning to return to the earth. Hold it softly. And let it go. And now, behind your closed eyes, imagine this: a garden. A hidden garden behind a wooden gate in the old temple district of Kyoto, on an autumn night when the moon is full and silver and so bright that the raked gravel paths glow as though lit from within. The garden has been here for 400 years. It has seen 10,000 moons. And it has never once tried to hold any of them. Now let your breathing find its own pace. It has always known its pace. It does not need to be managed or optimized or improved. It only needs to be allowed, the way a stream needs only to be allowed to flow. Let your attention move downward through your body, slowly, the way moonlight moves down a stone wall, without hurry, without destination, simply arriving where it arrives. Begin with your feet and your legs. They have carried you all day, and now they can stop. Feel your feet soften on the surface beneath you, the arches releasing, the toes settling. Let your calves loosen, the muscles unknotting the way a fist uncurls when the hand finally remembers it does not need to grip. Your thighs grow heavy. Your hips settle deeper. You have been moving all day, forward, always forward. And now you can be still, the way a stone in a garden is still, not because it is lifeless, but because it has found its place and sees no reason to leave it. Now your torso and your hands. Your lower back softens, releasing tension you did not know you were carrying, the way a drawer releases when you stop pushing and simply pull. Your stomach is soft. There is nothing to brace for. Your hands rest with fingers slightly open, palms warm, and every small thing you have been holding, every worry, every plan, every thought that insisted it needed your attention, you can set it down now, the way you might set a stone on the edge of a garden pool, carefully, gently, trusting the earth to hold it while you rest. And your shoulders, your neck, your face. Your shoulders drop, perhaps more than you expected, and in the space they leave behind, there is quiet. Your neck softens. Your jaw loosens, the teeth parting slightly. The muscles around your eyes release, those tireless muscles that have been scanning and assessing and calculating all day, always looking for the next thing, the next problem, the next demand. They can stop now. Behind your closed eyes, everything widens and softens, like a garden seen through a gate that has just been opened. Now imagine this. You have stepped through a wooden gate, old, dark wood, worn smooth by 4 centuries of hands, and into a garden that exists outside of time. The gate closes behind you with a soft, final sound, and with it closes the world you came from, the noise, the haste, the endless accumulation of things to do and be and remember. None of it can reach you here. The garden does not permit it. The first thing you notice is the gravel. A wide expanse of white gravel that covers the ground in front of you, raked into long, flowing lines that curve and eddy around dark stones like water around islands. In the moonlight, and the moon tonight is full and silver and extraordinarily bright, the gravel glows with an almost luminous quality, as though the stone itself has absorbed the light and is now giving it back, slowly, generously, the way certain people give back warmth they have received without keeping any record of the exchange. There are stones placed throughout the gravel, large, dark, moss-covered stones, each one chosen and positioned with extraordinary care by someone who understood that the beauty of a thing is not in its perfection, but in its relationship to the space around it. The moss on the stones is deep green, almost black in the moonlight, and it is soft and thick with the patience of years, and it does not try to cover the stone entirely. It grows where it grows, in patches and patterns that no human planned, and the stone accepts it, and together they make something that neither could have made alone. Along one side of the garden is a wooden veranda, the engawa of the temple, a long, low platform of polished dark wood that extends from the building out toward the garden. The wood has been polished by centuries of footsteps and rain and sun until it gleams faintly in the moonlight, smooth and dark as still water. Beside the veranda, a stone lantern stands waist-high, its small chamber holding a candle that casts a circle of warm amber light on the gravel and the wood, a tiny warm sun in the cool silver landscape of the moon-washed garden. You walk to the veranda and sit. The wood is cool and smooth beneath your hands, and it holds you with the quiet reliability of something that has been doing exactly this, holding, supporting, offering a place to rest, for longer than any living person can remember. From here, the entire garden is spread before you, and you can see the gravel and the stones and the moss and the lanterns and the dark shapes of the trees beyond the wall, and the moon above it all, pouring its light down like water, filling every space, holding nothing back, asking nothing in return. After a time, you stand and step down from the veranda onto a narrow path of flat stepping stones that leads into the garden. The stones are set into the gravel at irregular intervals, and you step from one to the next slowly, carefully, the way you might cross a stream on stepping stones, each step a small act of trust, each arrival a small confirmation that the ground is solid, that you are held, that the next step will be there when you need it. The gravel crunches softly under the edges of your feet where they meet the stone, a sound so quiet it is almost a feeling rather than a noise, and the rake lines flow around each stepping stone in smooth, unbroken curves, the way a river flows around a boulder, not resisting, not fighting, not trying to move the stone, simply finding another way, gracefully, inevitably, without loss. And there is something in that image that your body understands before your mind does, that the things you have been pushing against, the obstacles you have been trying to force your way through, might not require force at all. They might only require a willingness to flow around them, to let them be what they are, to find another way, and to trust that the water always reaches the sea, regardless of the path. You pass one of the large stones and pause beside it. It is the size of a crouching animal, dark gray with veins of quartz that catch the moonlight like threads of silver, and the moss on its north side is thick and deep and vivid. You rest your hand on it. The stone is cool and damp and real, and it has been exactly here, in exactly this place, doing exactly this, being a stone, being still, being enough, for 400 years. It has not moved. It has not improved. It has not tried to become a different stone or a better stone or a more impressive stone. It has simply been what it is, and the garden has been built around it, and the moss has come to it, and the gravel flows around it, and the moonlight falls upon it, and that is a life. That is a complete and beautiful life. The stepping stones lead you around a curve in the garden wall, and here, in a sheltered corner where the temple building meets the garden wall at a right angle, you find a sukubai, a stone water basin, low to the ground, carved from a single piece of rough gray stone. A bamboo pipe extends from the wall above it, and from the end of the pipe, water flows in a thin, continuous stream, falling into the basin with a sound so gentle it is barely distinguishable from silence, a soft, crystalline murmur, the voice of water speaking to stone, a conversation that has been going on without interruption since the basin was carved. and that will continue long after you have gone. The water in the basin is perfectly clear, and in its surface you can see the moon reflected, smaller than the real moon, contained, held within the circle of the stone, and trembling very slightly with each drop that falls from the bamboo pipe. And you think, perhaps, that this is what the garden is trying to teach, that the moon does not resist being held in a basin, that the water does not resist the falling, that the stone does not resist the water. Everything here is in a state of allowing, of accepting, of letting what comes come and letting what goes go, and the beauty of the place is not despite this surrender but because of it. You crouch beside the basin and cup your hands beneath the bamboo pipe. The water is cool, not cold, but cool, the temperature of the earth itself, the temperature of patience, the temperature of things that have been underground for a long time and have emerged unhurried and clear. You let the water fill your cupped hands, and you feel its weight, such a small weight, almost nothing, and yet it is real and present, and it does not try to be more than it is. You hold it for a moment. Then you open your fingers, slowly, and the water falls back into the basin, and the moon in the water shivers and reforms, and everything is as it was, and nothing has been lost. This is what letting go looks like. Not a catastrophe. Not an ending. Just open hands, and water returning to where it belongs, and the moon still there, and you still here, and the garden still holding you. You return to the veranda. The wood is waiting for you with its cool, dark patience, and you sit again, drawing your legs beneath you, and from the temple behind you comes the faintest scent of incense, sandalwood, or perhaps aloes wood, something ancient and warm and thin, a scent that does not fill a room but threads through it, the way a thought threads through a mind, present but not insistent. From here, you can see the entire garden in the moonlight, and it is the same garden you saw before, and it is entirely different, because you are different, because the moon has moved a fraction of a degree across the sky, because a single leaf has fallen from the maple and come to rest on the gravel, and the garden has accepted it. That is all. A leaf fell. The garden absorbed it. No adjustment was needed. No correction. No effort to return to some previous, better state. The garden simply became the garden with the leaf, and it was still beautiful, still complete, still whole. And you, sitting here, watching this, you are the garden with everything that has happened to you. Every experience, every mistake, every loss, every joy, every leaf that has fallen onto your carefully raked gravel. It is all part of the pattern now. And the pattern is not ruined. The pattern is simply what it is, and it is yours, and it is enough. The moon has moved higher. The shadows in the garden have shortened and deepened. The gravel glows brighter now, and the stones seem darker, and the contrast between light and dark has sharpened into something dreamlike, something that belongs to the hours when the waking mind loosens its grip and allows the deeper mind to surface, the mind that does not think in words but in images, in feelings, in the knowledge that lives below language. The garden is letting go of the day. The stones are letting go. The gravel is letting go. The water is letting go, falling and never holding on to the height it fell from. The moon is letting go of the sky, moving westward, not resisting, not clinging to its place above the garden, simply flowing, the way everything flows, the way you are flowing now, toward rest, toward sleep, toward the place where the mind stops raking and simply lies still. The maple is letting go of its leaves. The incense is letting go of its smoke. The lantern is letting go of its flame, burning lower, softer, less. And you, whatever you have been gripping, whatever you have refused to release because you were afraid that without it you would be less, you can open your hands now. You can let the water fall. The basin will hold it. The garden will hold you. The moon will still be there. You have held enough today. You have carried enough. And now the garden is dark and silver and still, and the moss is soft, and the stone is patient, and the water keeps falling, and you can rest inside this, letting go the way a leaf rests on the surface of the water, held, carried, going nowhere it needs to be. Rest now. The garden holds you. The moon moves on. And everything you needed to release has already been released, softly, like water, like leaves, like breath, like the sound of a bell fading into the silence it came from. The water falls. The garden is still. You are safe. Rest now. Sleep.